Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania Backlash is only 2 days away, and these are my predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video brain edge here. So basically, WrestleMania Backlash, like I said, it's 2 days away. I'm still not crazy about putting WrestleMania in front of a pay-per-view name just to bring it like a bigger draw or whatever. Backlash is Backlash. It's always been Backlash. Why is it WrestleMania Backlash now? I have no idea. I don't know if they'll keep up this theme for like 2022. I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. But yeah, Backlash is 2 days away. I'm just refer to it as Backlash. And these are my predictions, so let's go ahead and jump in with the first match. So the first match is a match from WrestleMania, kind of rematch kind of thing. I guess that's kind of the theme of Backlash and why they decided to call it WrestleMania Backlash. Is there's going to be some rematches from WrestleMania, pretty much. Now this obviously wasn't a direct match from Mania because Bad Bunny is no longer wrestling for WWE, at least not right now. So we're doing like the best ups here. So we have Miz versus Damian Priest. So I'm actually, I guess, gonna go with Damian Priest here. I don't know how long this feud's gonna go. I would imagine this pay-per-view is gonna be kind of like the end of some of these feuds. So Miz, Damian Priest, go with Damian Priest, and win that match and actually end that feud. Alright, the next match is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So we have the current champions Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode defending their titles against father and son. We have Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. So this one's very interesting. Personally, it would be a very wonderful, moment to see, Dominic and Rey win the tag team championships. And I've heard that they have other plans for Ziggler and Roode, and maybe they won't have the Ziggler and Roode tag team to be a tag team for much longer. So for this, I'm gonna go with something a little crazy, and I'm actually going to go with Dominic and Rey to pick up the win here and actually become SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Alright, the next match is going to be for the Raw Women's Championship. So we have the current champion Rhea Ripley defending her title actually in an interesting match. It's a triple threat match. She'll be defending against two other people at the same time. So we have Asuka, the former champion, as well as Charlotte Flair in the mix there. So Asuka, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley. I'm mixing it up, trying to walk out of, I guess, the Thunderdome as the Raw Women's Champion. Who do I think is going to win here? I think it's going to be Rhea. I think Rhea's going to retain here. I mean, obviously, Charlotte Flair's record of kind of just grabbing the title when you don't think she's going to grab the title, so never put her out of the question, never put Asuka out of the question either. But just personally, I don't think they're going to have Rhea lose the title like that close from winning it. It just kind of makes her look a little, so it's like, what kind of champion is this? I think they're going to make Rhea look a little more legit than that and actually have her retain the title in some sort of way in this match. Alright, the next match is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So we have the current champion, Bianca Belair, defending her title actually against Bayley, not against Sasha Banks. They're going with Bayley on this one. Just kind of, I guess, mix things up, maybe like SummerSlam weekend or something. At SummerSlam, we'll have Bianca versus Sasha, the rematch. But as for this pay-per-view, this is kind of a filler pay-per-view, definitely a filler pay-per-view. They will actually be doing Bayley versus Bianca. So I think Bianca Belair is going to, retain her title. But I think it's going to be a very, very interesting match, to say the least. I think it's going to be a fun match to watch. But I do not see Bayley winning back the title like anytime soon. I think Bayley will win the title, again in the future. I don't think this is her time right now. This is more Bianca's kind of time to shine, I guess. Alright, the next match is actually for the WWE Championship. So we have the current champion, Lashley. He'll be defending his title. Also in a triple threat match. I don't know what's with triple threat match. Just trying to make things more exciting, I guess. So we also have a triple threat match. He's defending against Drew McIntyre as well as Braun Strowman for some reason. So Braun Strowman's in the mix. Just to kind of make things more exciting. Now, I do have to say, I can actually see McIntyre winning the title here. I don't really see the point of having, the title change hands, at a filler pay-per-view instead of WrestleMania. Like, if you want to change titles, you should have done that at WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. But I guess this is supposed to be like the second best thing because this is a good pay-per-view. This is a big pay-per-view. It's WrestleMania Backlash, right? Well, I just gotta say, I'm not buying into that hype. But hopefully, I would imagine, Lashley's gonna retain here, and they're not gonna just switch hands. Let's switch the title hands at at some filler pay-per-view like this. So for that reason, I guess I'll go with Lashley to retain his title. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final match. This will be your main event. At least I would imagine. They haven't announced the order of matches yet, but I would just imagine this will be your main event of the evening. We have the current Universal Champion, Mr. Roman Reigns, defending his title against Cesaro. So I do have to say, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's obvious, Reigns is going to retain, whatever. Okay, this is a typical, you know, like kind of like a filler pay-per-view match, but I don't want to discredit how good of a thing this is. Cesaro is a phenomenal wrestler for the WWE. He's always been a phenomenally talented, incredible, unbelievably strong wrestler, and Cesaro deserves his spotlight, deserves a shot in the main event. He deserves to be in the main event, and this is something I've been wanting for a very, very long time. If you guys are fans of the channel for like a very, very long time, you guys would know I've been a fan of Cesaro since like 2014 or whatever. Just like, I don't know, I've always said the guy is severely underrated because Vince McMahon reportedly wasn't crazy about the way he talked back then on his promos, but his promos got a million times better, and somehow his wrestling's even got better as well. And this is Cesaro's time to shine. I don't think he's going to win the title. I think Reigns is going to keep this monstrous of a run going, and he's maybe going to beat the record for the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history. But nonetheless, there's more important things about who's winning the match. This match is going to be incredible. Cesaro's getting a spotlight in the main event, and I could not be happier. But anyway, prediction for this is Roman Reigns to actually retain his Universal Championship. So there you guys have it. Those are actually my predictions for Backlash 2021. I hate calling it WrestleMania Backlash, but they've decided to change the name this year for some ungodly reason. I don't know why, but anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Who do you guys think are winning these matches at Backlash? I'd love to read your comments, but yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. But I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.